Kirby Yates should have the inside track to the closer's job in Toronto, and if he can get back to being, well, Kirby Yates, then that's huge news for the Blue Jays. A little more on what that means for the rest of the bullpen, along with a quick look at the infield, where they're still in need. My name's Keegan Matheson, and this is Daily Basis. Now, this job won't be handed to Yates right away, of course, but there are a lot of arrows pointing to him in the closer's role. Number one, he's done this before with the Padres as one of the best relievers in baseball in 2019. 41 saves, a 1.19 ERA, 15 strikeouts per 9 innings. Every number was elite. If Yates can get back to that point and healthy, which he says is his priority, that allows the Blue Jays to do some creative things with the rest of their bullpen, and it's extremely important that they have a guy who can lock down games this year. The race at the top of this league will be tight, and come September, 1 or 2 games here or there are going to matter a lot. The Blue Jays are going to hand their closer a lot of leads this season. They need somebody to slam the door. If Yates can take this closer's job and run with it, that opens up a lot of fun possibilities for guys like Jordan Romano or Rafael Dolis. The Blue Jays can choose to be aggressive with them, using them earlier in the games, or stack them up in the late innings. But when you consider the addition of Tyler Chatwood, along with Ryan Borucki, AJ Cole, and a few of those other young power arms the Blue Jays have, suddenly this is a bullpen with some firepower. Now, the Blue Jays have not always been that way and have lagged behind the league at times in terms of hard-throwing relievers, but they've caught up, and that's going to be very important for Charlie Montoyo. One place to keep an eye on over this next week for the Blue Jays is the infield, likely at third base. Now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. wants to return to his original position, but that defense was not pretty in 2019, and that's a steep hill to climb. Biggio can play some third, but this is probably a better lineup with him still at second base. Now, there are free agent options with Justin Turner, Didi Gregorius, Marcus Semien, and others, plus the trade market, so there's plenty of time here. This is a real opportunity for the Blue Jays, though, because they did not get much offensively from third base in 2020, and this should be an offensive position. If you add a legitimate bat to that position and this lineup, look out.